Hello, everyone. I'm back. I'm back. All right. Welcome to another episode of Black Girls Getting Their Shift Together. So, for those who do not know, my name is Ursula B., and I'm just a Black girl trying to get my shift together. So, let me see. I'm trying to stream on a few platforms at the same time. Let me get one thing together. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So, yes, today is Friday, and if for those who do not know, July is Minority Mental Health Awareness Month. So, I have dedicated streaming live several times on most of my streaming platforms and talk about minority mental health and how we can benefit from it. But before I do that,
this for the queens, sisters manifesting their dreams. Get your cream by any means and beam with self-esteem. Beauty supreme and Buddha walk so mean. The way you fit in them jeans, you eat your cornbread and greens. Dance or a doctor, red wine or vodka. Redesign your spot and redefine your mantra. Retwist your locks and realign your chakras. Doing your squats and getting closer to God, huh? Brunching with your squad or taking a girl's trip. Adjust your crown, you God's gift to the world, sis. Celestial body, drink your water. Meditate, sun-kissed goddess, heavenly order. Levitate, tribe of Ashanti, black girl magic, melanin popping, whether you ratchet or lavish, whether you bougie or savage, you a gift and a treasure. You got to love a black girl getting a shift together. Black girls are getting a shift together. These black girls getting a shift together, man. These black girls are getting a shift together. These black girls getting a shift together, dog.
all right, we are back. So, as I was saying, my name is Ursula B. I'm the host of Black Girls Getting Their Shift Together. Before I go any further, let's do some housekeeping. If you are listening to me and you recognize my face, if you don't recognize my face, I want you to share this video, share it with at least 2 friends of yours. Subscribe to the channel so that we can get these algorithms going. And of course, if you're on the replay gang, type replay in the comment section. And of course, for my awesome audio podcast listeners, give your girl a 5-star review. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, so let's get into the topic. Today, we are talking about minority mental health awareness. As I said before, we spend a lot of time, which is amazing in May when we talk about Mental Health Awareness Month. But to me, July seems to get swept under the rug a little bit. So it's my duty that I imposed on myself to get my broom and sweep some of the dust from under that rug. And let's expose minority mental health awareness and bring a positive light to it. Mental health isn't always something that is traumatic. Sometimes it can be liberating at times. You are shown different habits, different tools, different ways to communicate, especially ways to shift your mindset, which can, of course, evoke freedom. So, what I said earlier that I have dedicated to coming on several times in July so that I can share some tools about minority mental health awareness, because we want to break down stigmas and taboos and stereotypes that the community puts on us, but more importantly, the taboos and stigmas that are self-evoked. We put it on ourselves, right? So Monday, this is the lineup. Monday is Motivation Monday. We have Toxic Tuesdays, Wellness Wednesdays, Thursdays, Thriving Thursday, and Friday, as today is Freedom Friday. So today we are going to talk about gratitude. And I really enjoyed this topic. Let me go to Instagram and see who's okay, good. So yeah, I enjoyed talking about this topic about gratitude because there was a twist to it that I didn't know, which I'm going to share with you now. So we're going to go deep into what this gratitude means and how to practice it. And I know the word gets thrown around a lot, but today we're going to break it down and we're going to get to the core of what it truly means to me. And especially as Black people, we have so much to be grateful for. We really do. So when we talk about gratitude, many of us think about being thankful for good things that are in our lives, like a roof over our head, food to eat. We have it on the table. We're thankful for our loved ones. And while being thankful is great, but it's often reactive, if that makes sense. And thankful is what you feel when someone does something good for you, like getting a promotion or having a friend check on you. I had some friends check on me a couple of days ago because I went off the social media grid. I was very thankful. But I'm going to share to you the gratitude that I had for them. But speaking of gratitude, it's more of an attitude. It's deeper than just the thankfulness. It's proactive. Again, it's a mindset, it's a practice, something that you can practice every day. And it's just a way of how you see the world around you when things aren't perfect. And remember, I'm not talking about toxic positivity, but truly of just being grateful. So let me play this video. Let's see if I can get it started. It's a quick video. And if you are listening, just drop a hello in the chat. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, we're going to get a word from Mel Robbins. It's a little low.
Let's play a little game about gratitude this morning because I know you know that gratitude is important, but do you want to know why? It's not because it gives you all this feel good feeling, although that's nice. The real power of gratitude is over time, it changes your default mindset. See, when you practice gratitude, you're training your mind to scan the world around you and look for the good. And over time, looking for the good is what your mind starts to do as your neural pathways change. So I'm going to go first. I am grateful in this moment on this beautiful hike that my dog YOLO, hi buddy, stays back with me. And homie are ahead. Hey Chris, what are you grateful for this morning?
I am grateful for this Green Mountain State in the spring.
So all right, your turn. What are you grateful for? Scan the world around you, scan your life, and notice how it immediately changes your mindset.
That was kind of cool. What are your thoughts on that? On what that video said? I thought it was pretty dope. All right, so you can think of it as this way. Being thankful is like enjoying the sunshine on a beautiful day, while gratitude is appreciating the rain because you know it's going to water your garden. So right now it's raining here, but I am definitely grateful for this the rain that's coming down because my garden is a bit dried out. So just so that thankfulness can be fleeting because remember it's not going to rain forever, but it can come and go and it has highs and lows. But with gratitude, and the real gratitude is a steady force. It's what keeps us grounded when the storms hit. Excuse the pun. So I want to read some notes I got from this website. It was so cool. And it gave me another facet. So I got it from this blog called gratefulness.com. All right, so the definition of grateful versus the thankful. So Merriam-Webster defines grateful meaning a feeling or expressing gratitude, while thankful means experiencing pleasure, satisfaction, or delight. So the noticeable difference between these definitions is that being grateful forces on a feeling and the expressions of gratitude, while thankfulness is to be pleased about something that occurred. Again, I'm thankful that it's raining. So let me go a little bit deeper. So, because the definitions do not give a full picture, but when you think of the words by themselves, gratitude is again much deeper and more holistic feeling. So in contrast, thankfulness has an undertone of being dependent on someone else's actions for it to exist. So if you can imagine, you're going to the store and you're walking into the store and there's a person in front of you and they hold the door open. Well, that person, their actions by holding the door open for them, I was very thankful for them. Thank you. And it comes with practice. So think about it as gratefulness, being independent, deep and long term. Thankfulness is dependent, it's surface level and short lived. Does that, okay? You have a question? Angie, you have a question? Okay, got it. Exactly. It's the awareness, exactly, Angie. So the awareness of the blessings that can exist in our lives that we often overlook. And it's a practice of focusing what is good already instead of what is missing. It's an attitude. So being grateful is something that people can aspire to be because it's fundamentally, it does change their perspective on life. And remember, it's not about being toxic positive, but truly for what it is. And I love how Mel Robbins talked about how it can change the neural pathways in your brain, especially for some people who always, you think about how some people look at the glass half full versus half empty. Someone who looks at it more of a pessimistic focus or viewpoint as opposed to an optimistic lens. So you don't have to have somebody to do something for you to be grateful. Okay. And let me know your thoughts in the chat. What do you think? Um, so you ask Ursula, why should I practice gratitude? One, it does give you a sense of freedom because it is Freedom Friday. Okay. But what is it in for us? What do we get from it? Well, let's talk about the mental health benefits because remember, July is Minority Mental Health Awareness Month. So practicing gratitude has been shown to reduce stress. Am I the only person that gets stressed and has anxiety? Okay, because I know it's not just me, but it has been known to reduce stress, anxiety, depression, and it also helps us focus on the positive, which can improve our overall mood and outlook on life. When we regularly practice gratitude, we're training our brains. Because remember, I talked about rewiring these neural pathways in our brain, and it can help us look for the good, even in difficult situations. And this shift, because you know, shift is my favorite word, this shift in perspective can lead to a greater emotional resilience and a stronger sense of well being, especially your mental well being. So, gratitude can also enhance our relationships. When we express gratitude towards others, it fosters a sense of connection and appreciation. Let me give you an example. So, I had a recent birthday, and one of my close, dear friends, and I love her I just love her. And we've been friends for over 30 plus years. She sent me the most beautiful birthday text. One, I was thankful that she remembered my birthday like she usually does. But the words that she wrote, I was so grateful and it lasted. And it's still, I can feel it now. My birthday was last week, but I can still feel that sense of appreciation as if I could get any more connected to her. It just built another layer of connection that I have for her. And it definitely strengthens our bonds and it creates our network as if it couldn't get any more intertwined. That's what happened. Truly grateful for her. Thankful that she remembered, but gratitude to the Most High that she sent those beautiful words. Because it could have just been, happy birthday, Ursula. No, she spoke from the heart and my heart felt it. And as far as speaking about the mental well-being, it elevated my mental well-being because I just showed so much gratitude for the words that she sent me. I felt valued and definitely appreciated by her. So yeah, that boosted my overall happiness for that day. So just remember that gratitude can also improve our physical health. And there's been studies that shown that people who practice gratitude tend to have lower blood pressure, which I believe that because it does reduce your stress, anxiety, and depression. So with that, you can sleep better, have a stronger immune system. And when we're grateful, we're more likely to take care of ourselves. Let me repeat that again. When we're grateful, we're more likely to take care of ourselves. So it leads to healthier habits and a better quality of life. I remember when I was deep into the running community, I had experienced an injury, and it really messed with my head because I couldn't even walk without a limp. But let me tell you, and I just kept thinking, like, man, I really took it for granted that I could just run like nothing, run 3 miles and do a 5K on my own just because. But when I tell you, when my injury was healed, I was so grateful that I had working legs. I was grateful that the injury had reduced. It made me want to run more and be even more active because I can move. So yeah, I innately was taking better care of my physical body. So now I ask you all, what are you grateful for? How do you plan on practicing gratitude? Make it an actionable step. Don't just say, yeah, I'm going to be grateful. Write it down. Write it down. I mean, and then what you can do, keep that with you. And then when you're having a day where you're feeling kind of down, because it's human to have low days. It's okay. Look at your gratitude list, and I guarantee you your mental well-being will increase. And it doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be small. It can just be whatever you make of it. So just make sure and look for the small joys and the little victories. Another powerful way to practice is to express your gratitude to the people in your life. We practice working our muscles, but it does get stronger over time. Let me check the chat and see what's okay. Great. So yeah, just keep practicing your muscles, your gratitude muscles. Come back. Monday is Motivation Monday for Black girls getting their shift together. And we're going to start the week off right with some purpose, some passion, so it can carry us through the week. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you'll know whenever I go live. I appreciate you all so much for tuning in and joining me in Minority Mental Health Awareness Month.
This for the queens, sisters manifesting their dreams. Get your cream by any means and beam with self-esteem. Beauty supreme and Buddha walk so mean. The way you fit in them jeans, you eat your cornbread and greens. Dance or a doctor, red wine or vodka. Redesign your spot and redefine your mantra. Retwist your locks and realign your chakras. Doing your squats and getting closer to God, huh? Brunching with your squad or taking a girl's trip. Adjust your crown, you God's gift to the world, sis. Celestial body, drink your water. Meditate, sun-kissed goddess, heavenly order. Levitate, tribe of Ashanti, black girl magic, melanin popping, whether you ratchet or lavish, whether you bougie or savage, you a gift and a treasure. You got to love a black girl getting a shift together. Black girls are getting a shift together. These black girls getting a shift together.